More breaking stories this Friday afternoon here on Sky Sports.
Where they were when he came in, and they put in that kind of performance against their Champions League rivals. Do they seriously consider giving him the job?
I would have thought so, yeah.
Would you?
No.
Why not?
I think there's better options out there. I think the games where he's come in terms of winning football matches, he's done a very good job. He's obviously simplified things, but there's been no jeopardy in other games. They've had 3 weeks to prepare for the matches. It's been good timing for him to go in there, and he's done a very good job. I take my hat off to him. I mean, if he does get the job in the summer, he said, listen, good luck to you. But I think there's far better options out there for the next manager of Man United. If Carrick had been mentioned 3 months ago, you would have been locked up to be the next United manager. We would have said he wasn't even the reckoning. But timing, he's got the opportunity, he's done a very good job there. I think there's better.
Former Manchester United captain Roy Keane has sparked fresh debate in the football world after stating that he would not appoint Michael Carrick as the permanent manager of the club. Keane's remarks have quickly circulated among fans and pundits, reigniting discussions about the long-term leadership at Old Trafford. Speaking during a recent football discussion, Keane acknowledged that Carrick has performed admirably in his current role. However, he made it clear that he believes Manchester United should consider other options when making such a crucial decision. "I think there's better options out there," Keane said, expressing his belief that the club should target a manager with a stronger track record at the highest level of the game. Carrick, a former Manchester United midfielder who enjoyed tremendous success during his playing career, has been praised for his calm leadership style and tactical understanding. Since stepping into a managerial role, he has shown promising signs of guiding the team with discipline and improved structure on the pitch. Many supporters have pointed to Carrick's deep understanding of the club's culture and expectations as a major advantage. Having spent more than a decade at Manchester United as a player, he understands the pressure and standards associated with representing one of the biggest clubs in world football. Despite these positives, Keane believes the club must aim for a proven manager capable of consistently delivering trophies and competing with Europe's elite. In his view, the responsibility of managing Manchester United requires extensive experience, particularly in handling high-pressure environments and leading teams through title races and major competitions. The debate highlights a broader question that has surrounded the club in recent years: should Manchester United continue rebuilding with figures who understand the club's traditions, or should they pursue an established managerial name with a long list of achievements? Carrick's supporters argue that modern football has repeatedly shown that young managers can succeed when given time and support. They point to examples across Europe where former players have transitioned successfully into top-level coaching roles. Critics, however, insist that Manchester United cannot afford to experiment at such a critical stage of their rebuild. With intense competition in the Premier League and the expectations of a global fan base, every decision regarding leadership carries enormous weight. Keane's comments therefore add another layer to an already complex conversation about the club's future direction. While he respects Carrick's work and commitment, his opinion reflects the belief that Manchester United should be aiming for a managerial appointment with extensive experience and proven success. As the debate continues among fans, analysts, and former players, the final decision will ultimately rest with the club's leadership. What remains certain is that the managerial position at Manchester United will always attract intense scrutiny, passionate opinions, and global attention.